day 240 for the vlog. The day rating is a 7. I had a fairly relaxing day today. Didn't do any gym, didn't do any runs, just recovery day, relaxing. Definitely felt my quads yesterday on the hill run. Definitely still tired from the 10K. And thought about lifting, but then I just got distracted. I was waiting for my dad to call. He said we might get together, so I didn't want to miss time with him. So I waited, and it was a little bit of a later call, I think around 6. We had finally talked, and he said, I'm kind of busy, so I don't know if I'm going to make it. I said, okay, no worries. I just wanted to leave time for you in case you did have time. But I'm sure I'll catch you later this week or Saturday. And so he was just catching me up with everything going on for Saturday and where to meet, the events, and who's bringing what food items, whatever. And then what did we talk about? He talked about he might be meeting up before he heads out of town, but like a friend, and then just take it easy the next couple days. And then he said that he's gonna try to speak before, but he's not gonna. He's like, I've already tried talking, and you kind of pause. And I say, yeah, I know, I'm sure it's gonna be hard. You're gonna break down a little bit. But he said he wants to talk, then he wants me to talk. And then my cousin will say he's gonna talk. And then he said, if there's enough time, we'll leave it open for anyone else that would care to say a few words. Which is nice. I hope someone else get up there and say a few things as well. I think I just want to keep hearing more stories about her. Not that I don't believe that she's not here, but just someone else's perspective is nice, and you can see the same person shining through. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we do. At the Crumbl sale, gave a Crumbl to one of the neighbors. And one of the neighbors I know, it's the dog owner that likes to play with Komomo. He's out of town on a business trip, so it's like, I don't know if there's gonna be any when you get back, buddy, but I'll see what happens. And I don't want them to go to waste. So I'll probably take him into work tomorrow, or you know what? There's the track run in the morning at 5. It's now 11:20. So the goal is to get to bed really quick, get up, walk the dog as usual, and get there before it's too late. But I want to make sure I was rested. I definitely didn't feel rested yesterday. I was on the couch and I started laying down. I laid down from like, I thought I was going to lay down for 30 minutes, an hour. I think I laid down at 10:30, 11, somewhere in there. And I was out till 2. And then I came back in my room. I think I had one more set of push-ups to do. No, I had 2. So I finished the 2. And then tried to lay down, and I was up for 2 hours. And so I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through the day. I don't feel rested. I just want to sleep. And my brain was just having trouble focusing today. And it's just been so cold. It's been cooler outside, and the AC is still blowing hard. Like a cool breeze, and for some reason it just hits my side of the office really good, and that cold air makes me tired every time. So feeling tired and feeling that cold air was not a good combination today. So I was struggling a little bit to walk around, stay awake, and stay focused. But made it through, but just came back, walked the pup. Like, all right, we're going to take a quick little nap. And I think I got a 30-minute nap in, 20 minutes. I want to say it was 30 for my benefit, but probably closer to 20. But that's all right. I knew I felt tired, and so So I just got up after that, ate, walked the dog, sat back down, and now I'm ready to call it a night. Nothing major happened. Already did the push-ups, already did the reading. Clear out the Crumbl. Did anything else happen? I talked to my friend that we went out to eat for lunch last week, and they were saying that their dad left to go back home, so they had some good quality time with them for the last 4.5, 5 days. And then they had sent me a text about their goals, and like, I don't want to do a mud run again. And I said, why not? Don't you want to challenge yourself? And what happened? And I think you should just keep trying. You're gonna need to keep pushing yourself outside that bubble, your comfort zone, to keep getting better. And they just said, you know what? I really appreciated our conversations lately. I thank you so much for being positive and optimistic and gently pushing me without it being negative. I said, happy to be here, happy to be that support for you. Just keep up the good work, you'll be fine. So that was good. And I had a conversation with my other friend who's going through a lot, and they were the ones that had the late phone calls and for dealing with a lot of family stuff going on. And they just said, I really respected you for a while, and thank you so much for being a friend. You're like one of two people I've been able to talk to about everything. And it's like, oh my gosh, you're just, the feels right in the heart. It feels good knowing you could be there for someone and they appreciate it. So that was nice, and I'm glad I could be there for him. I said, just keep doing it. You're doing a great job. Don't worry about venting. I think you need to vent right now. You're dealing with a lot of stuff, and I'm happy to be your support system and help cheer you up and help keep you focused as much as I can. I always think it's hard to give someone that motivation when you don't know entirely what they're going through. It's only like a small window you're seeing through their life or hearing about their life. There's always a different perspective. Like, they've dealt with it for longer. They've dealt with it in real life, in real time. And it doesn't matter how much they describe it to you. It's going to hit harder when you're there. So, again, I know they're dealing with so much right now. So I said, we need to be there for each other. You were there for me, and kind of returning the favor, and that's just what friends do. So happy to be here. Continue to be here for you as long as you need me. And we just talked a little bit more about preparing food and eating healthy. She said, that's good, all good things, so keep on that track. Keep you healthy. And don't stress. I gotta get away from that stress. That was it. So that was the day. Try to relax today, mentally, physically, recover so we can enjoy the rest of the week. Hopefully track tomorrow morning. Thursday group run, and we're meeting at a new location. It's like a new restaurant / bar. And I think we're promoting local business type of thing, and just getting a different route going. And it's going to be a little bit of a Halloween thing too, so we'll see what happens. Oh, another thing, at work, I'm supposed to get a pumpkin, and I have only about a day and a half to decorate it. And I have a small idea of wearing the Chewbacca onesie. I couldn't find the Chewbacca talking mask. Wouldn't get here until almost a month. It was like 3.5 weeks out. So I said, no, I gotta cancel the order. But then I thought, if I do the Chewbacca, I'll get the pumpkin and then paint green. I don't know if I can carve it out green, but I'll paint it green and do like a Baby Yoda or Grogu, just to keep with the Star Wars theme. And I just saw a picture of something on Instagram, and it reminded me of it. little egg shape that he's always sitting in, that little floating uh, carrier. What's it called? Stroller? Floating stroller? So that might be an idea. We'll see what happens. Alright, gonna call it a night. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.